So I have a feeling right now that I'm going to have to just get used to restarting my PC every time I want to stream. Because apparently, I cannot find... I might know the manufacturer of my motherboard, but I can't find any information on where to download an updated version of the BIOS. Like, the BIOS version date is American Megatrends International, which is fairly common, I guess. But that's like not the actual manufacturer of the baseboard, I guess. The baseboard manufacturer is Airbend, and the product is NA17R. And the baseboard version is default string, whatever the heck that means. Platform role is mobile, which is probably because it's basically a laptop components into a desktop, into a mini desktop. So yeah, I don't know how to, but the BIOS, which might be the problem that's causing the Ethernet to just adapter to just fail periodically. If any tech-savvy person is watching this, which I doubt, could you please give me some advice? I might tell my tech-savvy friends, like, try to explain the situation to them. More of an acquaintance than a friend, but still. Usually when I go to advice for gaming PC related queries. Anyway, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a casual Friday stream this week. I'm really invested in Dragon Age of Veilguard. I'm so invested in Dragon Age in general right now that I might make Origins my next stream. I don't know if it's going to become a marathon. But we'll just build up to replaying the Veilguard. Is quite an investment. Whether or not we do a casual Friday stream depends on whether or not this ends up sticking his teeth into me. Like deeply enough, but I don't want to like stop like hour and a half to 2 hours in. Also, is this a matte painting? I imagine components of it are. Yeah, easily. Yeah, this is probably a matte painting. It's probably a skybox. Like almost definitely a skybox. Um, like I imagine if we did boundary breaking, um, it would end. The skybox probably begins like, yeah, we probably have like those ruins. And actually, okay, that's interesting. I can't actually actually have my cursor on. Yeah, cursor just okay. Um, there. Just use this. Okay. So, I think. Hey, I'm at the two sector wall. I think. Like the water. Um. So I think that all of this is an actually modeled, like up to here. And everything after that is at least suspect for being a for being a pre-rendered skybox. It's possible that everything like up to like the very edge of the map is skybox, or is properly rendered. So like it would, the actual like modeling would end here, and roughly everything past that is. But I imagine this big statue is. It might be two-dimensional. Okay, like it definitely is there physically, but I feel like it's two-dimensional. It's like a billboard basically, but it's definitely there, present. It's in the scene. Like there's perspective as we go back and forth. But it looks very two-dimensional. Like, it's pretty. But yeah. Like, there's no... Like, the perspective is a little weird. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to fall off. I'm paying more attention to the scenery. Yeah, the giant statue is almost certainly certainly a two-dimensional element. I don't think we ever actually get a chance to like see it close up. Like, let's see what we can look at our map. So like what we're looking at is over here somewhere. Actually, like pointing ourselves, looking straight at it, so that. So yeah, like there's some stuff over here. So maybe we can. Yes, currently inaccessible. Maybe like for like what we either haven't done yet, or for one that we've done and now we just can't go back because we probably have done it since we actually discovered this map. Um, and we're just not allowed to return to it for reasons. So yeah, well, there's a statue. Okay, it's rendered in 3D here. It might be that the version. I still say the version we see from that Vista is 2D. So like the LOD version is 2D. But they actually do have a 3D rendered version of it that we can look at. Huh. Okay. Cool, cool. I'm not sure how accurate its location is, but whatever. Getting sidetracked by the visuals. It's an ooting!
Enna Bellinaris. From the form, we bring forth the eternal. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
No one should have to deal with this sort of thing alone.
I guess I'm still not used to it. Having someone in my life like you, it's nice. Especially now, it doesn't make it hurt less, but it makes me feel like I can deal with the hurt. You know? Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's close to what we've always done. The Dalish, I mean. But the ancient elves used Veilfire to show our connection to the Fade. Or so the archive tells me anyways. I think it's what Syrian would have wanted.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
Okay, that is our best armor. Now what's our, Oh, we're Lover of Secrets. We're all the way up to 10. How's everyone else looking? Hardy gets just devoted. Everything, like, we got Valara up all the way now. I'm not gonna make it the lowest at polite acclaimed, which is weird because like, Tavern is at 7. What the heck? Probably because of like how many frickin' side quests he has. And the fact that like just fighting dark spawn increases his approval.
Wonder what else we'll find. On the archive, I mean.
Could be anything, really. It didn't sound too choosy.
Not choosy, but rude. And very, very stubborn.
Belara,
Hey, Erilyn.
look, if you need to talk, let me know. It's great to see how happy Rook makes you. Just, you know, if you need another friend, I'm here. Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
A third we grant to the stars, to speak your life to the firmament. Am I doing this right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the
My
words,
screen door is
but
partly
words
ajar.
are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
There we go.
Reclaiming the past was never going to be easy, but we have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different. Who we are now is as important as who we were. I just wish it were easier. Okay, let's head to the next brazier.
Also lower my heating bell.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it.
I'm still kind of debating what I'm gonna do with the with my Dragon Age playthrough. Okay. What did that do? What did it do? What did it do? Absolutely nothing. What we are about to become. The one way we could potentially get around, like actually using a polyamory mod for that would be to just play as a male character. Because I imagine there's going to be issues with, having both a mod that allows us to romance Morgan as a woman, and one that allows us to romance multiple characters in a single playthrough. Although there's only like 2 characters who would be remotely interested in romancing. Although, I think there's 3 options we have, potentially. One that I never romanced, so... I want to play an elf. It's just that the city elf,
Okay, on to the next brazier.
So what do you think is out there?
I don't know. Could be anything, really. That's kind of the magic.
The city elf intro is very problematic. It also creates a few issues with regard to, going with the idea of us being a trans femme lesbian character, because I don't even know if I can call it spoilers. Spoilers for the very beginning of the very origin your character can have, for anyone who hasn't played. But the story of that, of the Dalish city elf, character is that you are betrothed to a member of the opposite sex. And either you or your spouse gets kidnapped, depending on your gender. So either would make our female character. I mean, I thought of some ways around it. Like, if I really had to, like, I don't know. Like, I think them being trans would be a very, would just make the whole thing even weirder. Because if they're just a lesbian and biologically female, and like and as a city elf, they would be from the poor part of town, you know, from the alienage. Then, like, it would make sense that they're, like, I believe it's more of a betrothal than, like, anything else, so the idea would be us and our future spouse have, like, an understanding that, like, we're not really attracted to them in that way, but because of tradition and custom and whatever, we're going through with this marriage. But if we're biologically male and a trans character, then that creates a lot of other questions in terms of lore, especially for a city elf who's in an alien age with probably very little.
Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
Like, we wouldn't have access. It doesn't make sense for us to have access to the kind of healthcare or magic required to alter our appearance. Which is why I kind of... I'm sensitively starting to lean, at least if I play a female character in Origins, I probably might lean toward the actual Dalish origin, even though it's probably my least favorite origin.
A third we grant
terms
to
of
the
story?
sea, to carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Pervalin, I mean really across. the other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thetis.
Although the City Elf one is actually kind of gross. Like, it comes with a trigger warning, okay? Like,
Maybe when this is all over, we'll find a boat and go see what's out there.
Maybe things went differently, you know, somewhere else. Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not, but different? More of us alive? And probably free? Okay. On to the next one. Okay. One more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change, now that Honoris is gone, I mean.
I'm guessing it didn't?
It called me a witless fool 3 times when it was teaching me about ancient elven funerals.
So not so much then.
I had to threaten to send it into an active volcano.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder that on the other side of even the hardest days, people are there for you. I like it. It's literal in a really reassuring way.
Yeah, that's a nice thought.
I kind of wish it was hard to get Dev, but the fact that she came here makes us like her more, a little more. Okay. That's the bridge. Oh.
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third we return to the infinite, to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal. And that's it. The words we used to say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
I've got, Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking up like whether or not anyone's like figured out.
It sounds nice. The sanctum of the eternal. Like you said, different, but not by much.
Maybe that's why I'm not sadder. I mean, I'm mostly okay. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it. That connection. What Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do, for either of us.
Alright, I got, okay. Okay, I think their polyamory and same-sex romance bonds are compatible, or should be.
That's all anyone can ask of any of us. Keep living, and keep putting one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, it's just hard sometimes. Harder than it should be. I don't know what our people's future looks like, but now they know their past, and they have a future. I hope you've found peace wherever you are now. Dareth, Shural, and Na Belanaris. Syria, I love you.
Why they stop? Really? We just completed the funeral! Have some gosh dang respect! That's from the fellow right. While she owes more him, her spirit is at peace. Is at peace.
Romance looks good on you.
Oh no, I thought I washed up.
Balara!
I was so careful. Did I miss a spot?
Balara, no. I was just trying to be nice.
Oh. Oh no.
That's just what we call Do we refer to it as romance? Are we secret? Has our name been changed to Secrets? Um. Flash of lightning on a critical hit, cooldown and ability is reduced. Grants precision. I know what precision is. I'll check the lighthouse again.
I heard about you and Rook. Congratulations. I have some questions for you, whenever you've got a minute.
What kinds of questions exactly?
Oh, not questions about that. I know all about that. Just, general romance questions for my stories.
Oh, okay. That I can do.
Like, what are our favorite positions? They don't have any requests. I guess we'll do some eavesdropping.
Hey, Hassan.
Give us all some scritches.
Your old necromancer friend, Hezenkas. She's a lich?
In some respects, her attempt to achieve lichdom was only partially successful.
So there are different kinds? Which kind are you? A good lich or a bad lich?
I'm not a lich.
Oh, okay. But Hezenkas is bad? We're okay to kill her? Or re-kill her?
Yes, if we must.
Okay. Sorry we have to re-kill your friend.
As am I, Tash.
To re-kill your friend. We love you, Tash. We have no idea when people don't like you. Aside from general transphobia, I suppose. Being transphobic doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means that you're a good person with some bad takes.
Arlathan went, well, we got the Dalish out. We got out. But something bad is waiting for us. I can feel it.
I can't believe we've got another archdemon to deal with.
This time will go better.
It has to.
Do you think you'll survive this one?
I don't know. Getting out of Weishaupt alive might have been a fluke.
It cannot be. Asan needs you. I wouldn't mind you sticking around either.
You're not so bad yourself.
Your mother learned something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner. Hey, we're here. Mother? Tama?
She's on her period!
Get Isabella.
It might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter. Tama.
No sign of your mother. Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her. Then we know who we're hunting.
And killing. Why did he go after my mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Tosh.
The tablet's about Tosh, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it. In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vashadan!
Isabella, what do you know about the Dragon King?
I know a thing or two about the Arntam, but I've never met one like him. He certainly loves dragons.
We know. His Arntam were the ones who've been blighting them for the gods.
I mean, he wants to be one. He drinks their blood and everything. Makes sense that he's interested in our Tosh.
Isabella, you knew the tablet was about fire breathers?
Shathan told me.
And you didn't tell us because...
Wasn't mine to tell. Shathan wanted to tell Tosh herself.
Is it actually possible to make Kunari into fire breathers?
No, that's not how it works.
I thought we didn't know how it works.
Doesn't matter if it's true. Cutter believed it enough to take Shathan.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll handle it.
We'll all handle it. Cutter betrayed us. When you go in, the Lords will have your backs.
Thanks. Let's go.
We'll probably ring Nav. We need to get her approval up. A little shitty that the quest description basically spoils the whole plot.
All right, Tosh, we're here. What's the plan?
We find someplace Cutter and my mother were. I can track them from there.
You sure you don't want to head straight for the mine? Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter and the Dragon King once she's safe.
I mean, I'll also say this, and again, this is not really me supporting transphobia. I mean, just because I can understand the mindset doesn't mean I necessarily agree with it. I will present my counter argument. You know, I obviously like playing Devil's Advocate. It's one of my favorite games. Like, you could look at Tosh and be like, okay, they're a tomboy. Like, why can't they just be a tomboy? And, you know, this is all wrapped up in the so-called gender ideology. Why complicate it with all of this Vashidon? I say, like, you know, being non-binary is just a way of describing yourself. And some people can feel comfortable describing themselves as a tomboy, and some people feel like, okay, you know, they're I don't know. One to make it more about. They're giving us lots of waterfall. That rain all day. Phone trace the Triskel flakes to some of the streams, and the cave behind the waterfall with some weird chest. Spent an hour trying to open it, continuing down the beach. Saw Anton in the distance. Yeah, we've already been here. It's really, in some ways, a new descriptor. And I mean, from my position, non-binary is, in fact, something of a... I don't know. It's complicated, to some extent. But, like, why not just let people label themselves how they want to be labeled and dress and present themselves the way they want to be presented? If it doesn't really affect you, besides having to figure out how to learn new pronouns or adjust to having to, you know, use pronouns you're generally not used to using to refer to an individual. But I mean, there's harder things to do. I also feel like
that boat over there, it could be Cutter's.
Maybe. Let's look.
We probably shouldn't be, like, adding entirely new pronouns to the language when we already have they, them as a kind of neutral pronoun. Like, at least it's a word that everyone knows. Or a pair of words that, or, you know, set of terminology that people know about. Whereas, like, gem, whatever, is like... Like, I know that language is something that evolves, but it gets things added too.
She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent?
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
I think it was underwater for a second there. Sure, there's like a tide system in here or what?
We've got Aunt Tom.
Is this a regular patrol? Or were they sent to stop us? Don't care. They're in my way.
Of course. Out of range.
It's not my priest. She's my mother.
Ready for more Aunt Tom?
Push it on!
Finale moves yours.
Hey!
At least we know the Dragon King has her.
Not for long. Hey, take a look over there.
That's not because of a set of pronouns that are really cool sounding and unique and don't sound weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm riding the fence a little too hard. Not even really riding the fence. I'm just go a little too far into. Like I just feel like I need to. I feel this weird need to, like, understand the stance of the people who are against us, because otherwise, like, how are we going to sway their opinion? Like, we can't get them to understand us if we don't try to understand them first. Like, just trying to cancel them and boycott them and shame them is not really going to do all that much. We do not normally allow Vashaf raised in Bosslands to join the Anton. They are soft and weak, but the Dragon King sees your potential. Prove that your will is strong, and you too can receive the blessing of Gillenane. Breathing fire like the Adari is only the beginning of the power the gods offer. Bring the priest and her tablet and earn your place among us. Send Satakesh, the Earthbreaker.
She was here.
They went through here, then locked the door behind them.
I'll make us a path. Good. Come on.
You okay, Tosh?
I'm fine.
You come to die.
Okay. Finally, one. Doing some hardcore roleplay. Why can't we? Button to stop, drop, and roll. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah, I wish I could test whether or not that actually does. Actually gets the fire off us. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find more fire or flame launching enemies, but will there be such a convenient source of water nearby us if we do? Alright.
Hey, take a look over there.
We're on their trail.
Oh! I meant to do that.
You're dead!
See, this is my point.
getting closer.
We don't have time for this. Hang on, this thing's gonna burn.
Is that an arm-to-arm Gatlock cannon? We're lucky they didn't use it.
Must have hit him before they could get it ready.
Excuse me.
Hey, take a look over there. Cutter. Bastard.
They use their flame stuff here.
Well, isn't that cheery?
Shark's Mouth Mountain. Looks even worse with lava pouring out of it. That's where he is.
The Dragon King.
Okay, well, there goes my controller. Want a sip of water? Last poem, translated from Moonlight. Saw a fish today, dancing, gliding, simple things. Joy found in purpose. What are we supposed to do now? Gain? Make it more obvious. Who are you? What do we need time to do? What a shitty puzzle.
For gold and glory!
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
Stop the frickin' timer from back.
We came the short way. Any sign of Shathan?
No, the trail led here.
Then she's inside their base. It'll be full of Antam.
Not for long.
Main path's destroyed. You'll have to climb. I know how to rile the Antam. We'll make some noise and draw them off you. Good luck, Tash.
We will put it right.
Oh. Glitched that or what?
Have you been here before, Tosh?
No. Isabella told us it was bad luck to go near the mountain. Old Ravani superstitions. Said we might awaken the fire. No wonder the Antam took it over.
Hey there.
Who's hiding? Come and fight!
They know too much about us.
Cutter must have given them information.
It doesn't matter. Come on.
Open up from the other side. Just come from here. Take it. Oh, okay, we should.
The Dragon King didn't use this place as a base. Why? Not his style.
Ba's fortifications? No. He might send his Antam in here to hang banners and crap. But these aren't fancy enough for him to live in. They don't make him look powerful.
The door we had to open from the other side. Okay. Whatever.
Emerson, follow Gaston!
One may still follow the Qun while climbing. Know your body. Know the slope. Know your next handhold. Always telling me how to do everything.
We're gonna get her back.
There's still stuff I gotta tell her.
down. Only the worthy may stand before the dragon. Ça marche avec toi.
There's our way in.
Right. Let's go find your mom.
And then throw that stupid tablet into this volcano and never talk about it again.
Of course there's magma. Liquid hot magma.
All right. Now there's a view.
That's why he made it his lair. Dragon King! You want me? Come and get me!
Well, that's direct.
He knew we were here.
Why are you putting a bunch of wood platforms in the volcano?
Is that our Dragon King? Sounds like.
Okay, what's the point of going up here? Wait. 9 gold? Just another way in? Yep. Look at this. Like, how far is it from the lava? And we have wood planks. This is not smart design. I mean, grab like realistically, if we should be able to stand close to lava, but video game logic, I guess. Still.
Cannon fire! Get clear!
stop firing. Why?
Who
We
cares?
said stop
Yeah,
firing,
come on.
assholes. They did.
This heat. I'll work with it, but I don't like it.
Watch your step.
No guardrails.
Safety is for the weak.
There's an OSHA violation.
And he's better, so bow down, right? I've heard this all before.
Here this time. It's ridiculous how much wood there's down here. And I can accept the idea that we don't just burst into flames because of how close we are to the lava. Like, okay, yeah, that's a common video game trope, but could you, like, not have so much wood? Like, the thing that is well known to be flammable? Like, more than human flesh?
Cutter!
Tosh! I knew you'd come running. Kill them all! You can't take this from me!
All right, Cutter's down. Cutter is Vashadon. The only enemy who matters is the Dragon King. Still a stupid name. Dragons don't have kings, they have queens.
Well, let's go say that to his face.
I can't burn through the gate. Let's look around for a way to open it.
We won't know until you try. I mean, seriously, you didn't even try to burn for that gate. Oh, wait. Okay, we just... That... I'm really 50 points away from ranking up our caretaker power. I'm miscalculating. Misremembering. Or something. Visit every district possible? And read the entire thing.
That's a lot of fire! There's more coming!
The gate's down.
Good. Come on.
Once the Kunari was strong, we carried the blood of dragons. But the priesthood feared the strength. They leased us. They stole our rights. We have turned our backs on their lives. And here, with blood and fire, we will reclaim our strength.
I'd give real gold if he'd shut up.
Ebony Bus!
Grey Warden book. The Grey Warden's book contains directions for alchemical potions and treatises to deal with the blight. Notes have been scrawled and then marched to one page. These potions can blight the dragons enough for the gods to take their minds, without making them sicken or die. On the Dragon King's orders, carry out these steps on all dragons we can subdue. Any Anton who helps capture a dragon will be granted the blessing of Gillidan to ascend to their true form.
Is that... This stuff belongs to the Grey Wardens.
Grey Wardens study the blight. This must have been where the Antom learned to blight the dragons. Bastards!
destroyed. Today we will claim our birthright.
You are lying. Tama. Tosh, wait!
Today we claim our true strength by right of fire.
Tama!
Really?
Avatosh, little dragon. I am Atashak, the Dragon King.
Oh, I think that's real cool.
I am pleased that you followed our bait.
Tosh? You're like me.
I am nothing like you. I embrace our birthright. You hide from it. You belong to the Amtar. You should have been ours. Instead, the priest stole you away.
Leave her out of this. You wanted me, you got me.
Yes, the one you call Cutter insisted you would follow our bait.
Oh, did he? How helpful of him. Cutter's
First
dead.
snap.
There, the rage, the passion that burns inside an Adari's heart. Your mother could not quench it entirely.
What do you want?
I want your fire, little dragon. I want your blood. My Antam have grown strong with the blessings of Gillenay. And with your lifeblood, Gillenay can create an army of Adari for me. Our fire will burn this land pure.
She was like,
You let us go. You let Shathan go right now, and you get to live.
You think threats will save your life?
Might save yours.
The Antam could have made you strong, but your mother hid you away, made you hide the fire. What did she tell you? Shakrato Ebra! You struggle against yourself, little dragon. You do not deserve this. It contains a message from our ancestors. The full words can be revealed by a dragon's fire. With this, we will prove we were meant to rule this world!
You are wrong, Atashak. Chakra Toebra is not an order to struggle against what you are. It is a reminder that through struggle you find what you are. And you have never done so. Evatash has. They are stronger than you will ever be. Rook, be good enough for them. Chakra Toebra. Tosh, move!
what the heck is up killing relatives?
We've only got one way forward. Tama. He dies. No matter what, I've got your back.
I mean, that was more satisfying than Valara's brother, but still.
Tosh, I'm sorry. Well, I don't know, but we're here.
I need to see her and kill him! Atashak! You're dead! Kata Ebra! We'll get him, Tosh.
when that happens.
Was that a dragon?
Get ready!
Become the Shadimadari! Your fire was
You want my fire? Shock!
Come, little dragon! I prepared this just for you!
Arena?
Someday I will have a dragon every breed to serve me. I brought just for you. Frost, Swell Blade.
Look out for the dragon!
Down worse dragons than that.
Impossible! I am the Dragon King!
We took down a three-headed dragon. We took it down a.
Rook! Tosh! We need to move! This whole place is coming down!
I know! Just give us a minute, all right?
Tosh, it's time for us to go.
I can... Maybe... Oh. Help me with her legs.
I'm sorry. We're out of time. Tosh, you've got to let her go.
Very Kunari way to go, anyway. So, inside the active volcano, kind of cool, kind of badass. Come on, Tosh can totally lift her. Don't pretend you can't.
We went there to save her.
Your mother gave her life to save yours. I don't think she had any regrets.
I don't care how she feels about it. Except, I do. Shit. Shokotoebra. What kind of last words are those for someone you're supposed to care about?
She also said you were stronger than the Dragon King.
And she was right.
And I misunderstood the Kunari crap. Like always. We never got to yell it out. We never get to fix it. It's a bit of her horn. I cut it off when I left her. I should do something with it. Ravani would wear it as jewelry. But she hated when I acted Ravani. Kunari would graft the horn to their own. But she didn't want me to stay in the Qun. What would make her happy?
It's not about her.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have... Why isn't there a middle ground? Like, make it into jewelry that you can hang off your horn.
Did your mother want you to be a Kunari who happens to live in Rivane? Or a Rivani person who happens to be Kunari?
She wanted both. But she brought me here. She wouldn't want me to become more Kunari for her. She'd want me to be... me.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. I can do that. And I can do this. She wanted me to have it.
The Dragon King said the full message would be revealed by Dragonfire. Do we need to find a dragon?
No, the Dragon King was stupid.
Dragonfire.
Let's find out what it says.
Okay. Dragon King kidnapped Shafan. Tosh raced to his volcano later to rescue her, only to fall into his trap. Shafan sacrificed herself to free Tosh, and who then defeated the Dragon King and the Dragon Minion in a final deadly fight. When the odd time remained a threat in her vein, the Dragon King's fire had burned out. Tosh will honor their mother with Ravani customs. Or Ravani, whatever. Let's call the whole thing. Little Dragon Tosh honors their mother's memory and commits to moving forward as a Ravani Lord of Fortune. The struggle with your support, Tosh has learned who they are and overcome their nets. Ravani Slayer, Tosh fights with the speed and flair of the most renowned Lords of Fortune, praying harder and doing their best work when they're first into the fray. Ravani's legacy, these luxurious silks decorated with gleaming treasures lead all the way into the Lord of Fortune's penchant for extravagance. That's from Seer Rowan. Cousin, I've got word of a spirit in need of aid out along the coast near Shark's Mouth Mountain. reports say that it is also making reference to treasure as well as to a lost Word of Fortune Ritsinger. Both things that made me think of you. The time permits, would you be willing to take a look? For Golden Glories here, roll one. Dead men tell some tales. How's it going, babe? Gonna get the question find out what's on the tablet later, I guess.
Lucanus, about what happened at Weishaupt.
Was an embarrassment to the crows.
Not what I meant. We were both thrown off our game. I shouldn't even be alive.
Neither should Ghilanane.
Point is, you bounced back. We're not the sort who lose sight of our quarry because things got a little rough. We get near her again. We'll strike true. I'm sure of it.
Valar has a new thingy for us.
Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Come on. I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, especially now that we're, well, you know, together.
Hey, if that's how I inspire you, I'm happy to do it.
Oh, no, not like that. I mean, I'm not writing about us specifically. But, well, I feel like I can write about it now. Romance.
So what's your question?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
You could ask yourself the same question. Everything you do, you're doing for others. I admire that.
I mean, I just do what needs to be done.
So, being a hero, then?
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
And I'm glad I'm saving it with you.
So am I. Glad, I mean, for you. I think about that forest when we met. Fell out of a bush and there you were. And all I could think was, wow. I mean, you were so, well... Anyways, I think about it a lot. And about how lucky I was. And how lucky I am now. Okay, good talk. Thank you. I'll see you later, Rook.
Love you. check this again.
The Evanurus do not need. They
Oh,
only
we need to
demand.
actually rank it up.
Deny
Actively.
them.
Enchantment! Be a lot more to get the next upgrade. Do Nevin's personal quest, and he might go
Tell me if
family.
I'm prying, Harding, but do you feel any remnant of the Titan's shade?
Oh, no. Well, maybe. Yes? It's complicated.
Would you care to talk about it?
I think the Shade was a splinter of the Titans that recognized me as home. She brought the horrors of our past. But the anger was mine. And now I know and feel things I didn't before.
But not as a separate entity.
Exactly. And hey, thanks for asking.
I'm trying to pick like the status update for like the state of the polyamor of the polycule. There's no one up here. Okay. I think that we probably feel the most possessive of like both. But like that was kind of my feeling from the outset, but it's kind of been reinforced now. Gloria von Droste still. Coolest monument we have. Tosh is almost a little more like a friend of benefits, but in a stronger sense than with Nev. I don't know. Like, I think like when all of this is done, I imagine that we would probably actually like properly build a home together with Valara and not Harding. And we would probably like they're the two people we'd be most likely to cohabitate with. Like that the Tush wouldn't have be given the option if they wanted to. And Nev, possibly.
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find.
Let's just meet with the Inquisitor. This is...
So, what's the story?
If Rana was right, Aylia's in Sanctum Lucican. We've chased the leads. This is it. We find the Sanctum, Aylia's blood magic ritual site, and Docktown's missing people.
Some news between friends. Venatori got Damas. The boss is dead.
What? Who's running the threads?
They'll follow last orders for a bit, then someone grabs control or we fall apart. Time's running out.
Oh. Sorry, I'm looking at like the subject of interbreeding. Um, and they're saying like, okay, apparently there are half elves, although all half elves just look like humans. Like Alistair's a half elf. Sir Michael, some Coldry, and Fainriel. It's like Nev. If Nev was interested, we could provide that, but we're not like as interested intrinsically. And then they're say like never seen a half dwarf in any of the expanded materials, but then they say someone brought up Kieran if you have a dwarf warden. The thing about that is it's a dark ritual. There's magic involved that may allow that to happen when it otherwise couldn't. There's a Canary genetic theory. Black Ball of the Half Dwarf. Tudor brothers kind of have a Prince Hendir? Who the heck is Prince Hendir? I'm not like that aware of. Dragon Age. Dang it. That's Dragon Quest. That's Hendrix. What the hell? Dang it, I can't remember what the heck was. Oh, it's one and not two. Still, it should be. Dwarven royalty. Okay. What the heck? That's a Dwarven prince. And that was a human. So that only confirms that humans and elves can interbreed. I think there's a theory in there that basically humans are like Athari. Sandal is half elf. Well, Sandal would be an example of a dwarven half elf. Okay. Pausing the stream just to...
You don't seem that upset.
I'm pretending not to talk to you. Making a seat might look funny.
Alec, the Threads used some of the catacombs for smuggling.
The cult pushed us out across the city, but I still know the ways in. What's the favor?
Nev, Rook, you have news. I wasn't sure you'd tell me.
I said I would.
No, I asked you to, and never mind.
Relax, Rana. Gang's all here.
Smooth.
Sanctum Lucican is underground, in a lost stretch of catacombs near the Thread Market.
Good. I can help.
I told you what I found. I owed you that. We hand Aelia to her latest boss, and how long does she stay caught?
My boss doesn't know I'm here.
You'll lose your job.
I already have. But we can't leave Aelia on the loose. I'm here to help.
Aelia has followers throughout the city. What should we expect?
Her most loyal will be in the Sanctum. There will be a lot of them.
You're up for a fight, right?
The people Aelia took, are we sure they're...
alive? If she needs blood for the ritual, she'll want it fresh. If she wants puppets, she needs them alive.
And if you're wrong?
We give people closure.
When will Aelia start the ritual? How do we know she hasn't already?
We don't. But I know her. If she was done, she'd have made her next move. A complex ritual takes resources, supplies. Aelia's war with the thread slowed her down, but time's short.
Tick-tock.
All right, let's go.
Now? I need time to...
Give Aelia time to know we're moving, and we're dead. The job's simple. We enter the Sanctum, get to the ritual site, and hit Aelia by surprise.
Can you get in without the cult noticing?
If we can get into the catacombs, we can get in.
Just don't be too reckless. I'll catch up.
Not alone. You'll get yourself killed. I'll send someone for you.
I'll set a man at the market to get you inside. Just make the cult bleed.
All right, let's get to the thread market.
The hunter. Definitely together. We're up to definitely together, guys. Or he's still devoted, and Valara is like maxed out in terms of bond. Can't use any of the fast travel things right now. We're locked out of it. Crap.
It was Venatori. They painted. It won't come out.
With fewer threads around.
Like the threads didn't love their power.
But they watched out for the place. And their raids. I could work with them.
I guess. What am I supposed to do? It's not like him to skip work.
I heard you did.
I hate to ask, but how many people has Aelia taken?
That I know for sure, too many.
The heck? This way.
We got a body.
What's this? He's got something on him.
Eyes at the market. Can't get close. There's a pulse speeding in and out of condemned warehouse. Doing something through?
Alex, man. The Venatori got him first. He was watching Venatori movement, spying on the entrance to Sanctum Lusican. We need to get in there. All right. I've got another way in. Follow me. We get one shot at Aelia. Just one.
We're ready
for
for
charity. Mom spaghetti.
Uriah. Yes, sorry. Haven't really been sleeping. Something wrong.
Docktown can't stay like this.
It gets worse if we're not fast enough.
I won't slow down.
We're almost there.
You have a back way into the thread market?
A little something I uncovered. Don't tell Alec.
I should have brought Harley up best. Next quest.
There's our way to the market. Leave the entrance to me.
I'm guessing it isn't simple.
There's a trick to the enchantment. Just need to untangle it.
Enchantment!
All right, we're in.
Let's move. Venatori guards. If they report back to Aelia, it's over. Ready if you are.
Live and fight, forward! March in range!
I obey.
Now it's your turn.
Right. Now what?
The note on the dead man. It mentioned a warehouse. Let's look around. Place is a mess, but look what stands out.
The statue guards the secret entrance. That's a classic.
It's our way in. Once we're over there. Here goes nothing. We're through. Sanctum should be ahead.
So the tunnels go under the water?
In places. Tunnels used to run to every island Minrathous owned. Most of them flooded ages ago. Some are cut off from the city, but not all of them. More of Alia's Venatori.
We're in the right place.
Got us at a distance.
They're dead now.
Nice move. Got us at range. Watch it.
Ailey won't hear from them.
Come on. We need to get inside.
Can't get through here.
Alec will have a back way in, but we need something here. Now. There's got to be another entrance. We're close.
Nev?
I'm fine. This is it. Sanctum Lucican, the god of night keeping people in the dark. Isn't that perfect? I can feel blood magic here. Alia's getting stronger. And her ritual. I've got a sick feeling it's going to work.
You won't let it.
Right. Just stick with me, Trouble.
You won't face this alone. I promise. We've got company.
The time has come. It begins now.
The glorious just reborn!
They're at range. They said the time has come. Alia's getting started.
If we're lucky, she's distracted. But we need to keep moving.
So the blood ritual Alia's doing, she says it's from the risen god, meaning Elgernon.
She'd bargain with anyone who gave her the power, and the city she's after. The fact that he doubled as Tevinter's god of night must have made the whole deal sweeter.
Duck myself.
What happened here?
A warm-up for the ritual.
Yeah.
Demons! All the blood magic in this place attracts them.
These bosses on blood magic.
We're under fire!
I think they really trying to fight. Right, these were basically almost like re-skins of the ogres.
Yes. And still no sign of Docktown's missing people.
The magic from the other side of this barrier. I don't like it.
Which means that's the way to go.
Get back up.
In the cage. That's...
He's from Docktown, a paper seller.
Nev Gallus. Did you think I wouldn't notice you were here?
Aelia. Got it. Damn it. Her magic. I can't just pull him out. It might kill him. We need to keep moving.
Mage blood. All your power. And how do you waste it? Chasing thieves. Playing Shadow Dragon. Fighting Minrathus.
Nev, can you stop this?
I can stop their hearts faster.
This is fine. This is relative. And they're
The
gonna die.
Venatori have their way. You could have left Docktown.
Not before I had the magic to guide those in power.
Total control. Docktown was a test.
Gallus! Help!
They don't understand. You won't save them. What do you do for the city, Nev Gallus? Complain that it's not what you want. I gave Docktown purpose. The humble serve the righteous. I will raise the city up. Even you will thank me.
Their only chance is if we stop her ritual, break her power.
Nev, are you...
I'm fine. We've got to...
Nev, Rook, over here.
Rana, Alec, your route through the catacombs still worked. Guessing it was as safe as ours.
Help that you tore through the place.
I'll take all the friendly faces I can get.
In this place, I don't blame you.
Alec, sticking around for the fight?
I've got people in the tunnels. The cult took Thread territory. We protect our streets.
The Threads? Never, you sure?
Scared to get your hands dirty? We did, and it held Aelia off.
We're short enough on friends, Rana. We need whoever will fight with us.
All right.
Good. Let's send a message. Docktown's ours.
Aelia knows we're here, but she might have missed you. Stay out of view. We'll meet you at the ritual site. All right, this is it. Stay alert and never drop your guard.
We've got this.
Yes, got the giant longbow is
All right.
Do you feel that, Nev Gallus? The old magic, our legacy. It returns.
You aren't the future, Aelia. You're a murderer.
I am Minrathus. Its dark truth and bright power. The city won't miss you. Docktown won't.
This ends here. Send a message. Docktown needs protection.
When this is over, I will give it to them.
You won't. But I will.
No! Your death serves our cause. Proof that those without faith fall.
Someone will fall, Aelia. Let's find out who.
We'll stop Aelia here.
We can stop them. Take the shot.
Spill their blood.
Pathetic weakness!
Too far.
Looking good. The gods will act. They're hitting us from there. Get out of the way.
Nolly, lose yours.
Lucican himself chose me. When I take Minrathus, the city will thrive.
Asshole cultists. You can handle them.
Let's see if they burn. Docktown is finished with you.
Got us at range. Clear out. Time to finish it.
Watch it.
My job's done. Your turn.
Clear out.
keeping score.
Okay.
You won't stop this, Nev Gallus. This is Taventa's future.
You don't have Minrathus yet, Aelia. You'll need to go through me to get it.
Throw your life away. It's what you've done already. Tavinta, Minrathus, they're broken. We both know it. I would raise us all. You...
Enough. Ducktown's under my protection. Alec.
Is this where you finish it?
Rumor has it the Threads protect their streets. You should think about that.
It worked. First boss fight. Okay. Okay, use my ultimate there.
Aelia's done. No takebacks this time.
I know Dogtown still can't sleep easy.
But there's a sigh of relief. I'll take it. I needed it.
So what now?
I follow through. Tavinta, Thedas, they won't play fair anytime soon. People need protection. If I'm who they get, then I go down swinging. I've played this game a long time. Counted on myself for most of it. At the end of the day, that's who I had left. So here we are. We've chased Aelia, faced a couple gods, and somehow you stick.
What? You think I'd go somewhere?
Not yet.
Not ever.
Now, finally, for Aelia face-to-face stopping, for Blood Magic Ritual and bringing the Ducktown in the Coldest Hold, Aelia will no longer threaten Ducktown or anywhere else. Nev is a Ducktown's protector. The Ventori fear her. She'll watch Ducktown's back and knows that the team will watch hers. Isn't her final quest? Or does she only... Or is that possibility locked away because... so weird that, like, we're never actually called the Veilguard. Or at least so far we haven't been. Natasha's still 8. Harding is... Or Natasha's still 9. 9! Harding is a little closer to being 10.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
It's hard. At least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan.
Cherish him while you can.
That's the truth.
I do not understand why Nevarans are so obsessed with turning dead.
Undead.
Which is different from regular dead how?
The hope that one's soul can return to visit this world.
But you don't need to be dead for that. Your soul is here now.
Not forever.
How are you using her quarters?
I hope Tosh is all right. I don't know what I'd do if I lost my ma.
Okay. What difference does that make with how we choose what the appearance is? Very weird.
I got word from a Ravani seer. She found a spirit who could translate the tablet. I'm supposed to meet her on the beach.
You're not doing this alone. When do we leave?
Thanks. We can go whenever you're free.
Okay. I think we'll probably skip Casual Friday this week because our casual game is going to be on Sunday. I think that'll be my justification. That and Veilguard is just awesome. And Nev doesn't get the... Like, either it's the next quest we do for her, or... or we're locked out of it because she's hardened. Which is kind of dumb, because we had to harden someone regardless.
A word when you have a moment. Greetings. I am Sia Rowan. I help the spirits in this area.
You help them?
I speak with them and for them, and sometimes they speak through me. We keep this land safe for spirits, so that no harm comes to them or to the people who live here. That is why I ask for your help.
Right. What do you need me to do?
Years ago, when mages rebelled across southern Thedas, Templars from the southern Chantry marched upon Ravane. They declared our mages criminals and killed many of us. The unacknowledged pain of that injustice twists spirits into demons. Stop the demons and let compassion ease that pain, and the land will be safer.
I'll see what I can do.
A translation of the ancient Canary tablet that holds clues to their past and future.
Avatosh! The air has been running from the storm all afternoon. You came just in time for it. There are others here as well, up the beach.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Ravani with one of their seers. They asked how I was. They asked if I would like to come with them and teach about the weather.
What do you mean, the air is running away from the storm?
We think of air as being nothing. But if you have felt a driving wind, you know it has weight. On a calm, sunny day, the air rests on you like a warm, thick blanket. When a storm is coming, the air pushes on you less, We say that it is afraid, running from the storm.
You can feel the difference in the air?
Some of us use tools to measure it. Some of us can feel it in old aches, or the way your body knows the sun is rising.
If you go, I'll miss knowing when the rain is coming.
Do you need me to stay?
No. Thank you for everything.
Then I will go. I think that I am ready. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
Your mother's horn. You wear it as jewelry, like the Rivaini do.
Yeah. Rivaini wear their stories.
She would like it.
She'd be so pissed.
She would. But she would be proud of you.
Hey, before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Evatash. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
We couldn't meet this seer at the hilt?
They wanted somewhere isolated. The seer said she had to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
Did the seer at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person instead of just sending a translation?
Nope again.
Look, beyond the sea, white claws race across the sky. Forget cat and smoke. Kitties? Kitties? The kitties?
Sorry. No food today. Next time.
Probably get all soggy anyway.
This is good. Simple.
Wet.
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
And I think there's a mod that makes it so it's always like running an overcast here. Like kinda dumb.
That your seer?
Nobody else around here dumb enough to wait in the rain?
I've heard of mod that makes it so that Doc kind of occasionally doesn't have rain.
Child of Shatan, you come with questions and dragon blood in your veins.
Rowan, didn't realize it was gonna be you. So, you can read the tablet?
In my dreams, I found a spirit that knows the old language. The spirit respects the Qun, because this tablet is important to Qunari history. It is willing to help.
Karash said that you offered to take him along. He'll be all right?
Karash saw many things that no one should have to see. We could help him grow to become whole again.
And he'll teach your sailors to predict storms?
Do you truly think Rivain, a country full of sailors, has none who understands the weather?
Then why?
He follows the Qun. People who follow the Qun need to feel useful.
You are your mother's child.
The spirit respects the Qun? How does that work?
Spirits watch our world from the Fade. Some watch Tevinter, others Rivain, and others Parvalin. What spirits watch, they reflect. Those who watch Qunari grow to respect the Qun.
But Qunari are afraid of spirits.
It is complicated. In Rivain, we allow spirits to possess us. Under the Qun, such a thing is forbidden. This spirit respects the Qun, so it will not possess me fully. It will speak to me, but not through me.
It's a fine line to walk.
Yes, it is.
Rowan, you know us. We could have met at the Hilt or by the Alluvion. Why do this here?
The spirit has watched Tosh. It knows that this is where they come for matters of the soul.
What do you mean? This is just where I come to feed birds and practice fire breathing.
And why do you come here specifically for that?
I don't know. I like to listen to the waves crash. It's noisy, but also not. Makes it easier to think.
That is why we are here.
Whenever your spirit friend is ready to come out, we're good to go. Do we hold hands, or...?
This is not Navarra. The spirit has watched the Kunari for many ages. It knows the old tongue. It will give you what you seek. You brought the tablet?
I thought you already had a copy.
We destroyed it.
Why?
The spirit says that the words held therein must never be written. Only words of fire may carry the message safely.
But why?
Bring your fire to the tablet, Tosh. We will show you. By dragon flame come these words. Trust no tale not hidden by the fire. When the great foe struck, we embraced the blood of dragons. Champions blessed with fire protected us and saw the unseen. We escaped to distant shores, but found no peace. Disease will lay us low. If more of us flee across the ocean, it means our people failed. Prepare then for the devouring storm.
What does all that Vashadan mean?
It means, cousin, that the power you wield is no accident. It means our people fought against an ancient enemy. And it means the Kunari fled that same enemy to come here.
But what does that mean now?
Only the spirits can say.
Whatever else the tablet says, it means that the ancient Kunari thought people like you were important, Tosh.
So this is what my mother died to give me. More work? This is Vashadan!
Sorry, Rowan. They're taking this hard.
As a seer, I am a vessel through which spirits share their wisdom. That wisdom is not always a comfort. Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
All right, where'd they go?
Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
Interesting. I'm getting better. Really? They're both somewhere. Anyway, but was right about being this direct.
Oh, Tosh.
Over by Tosh? Fish? Fine. How do we get up there? Fine. Go up this way?
Found him. After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain, good thing they're such a good kisser.
Just a bit. Gotta follow the fortune. Slow Blink seems to say, I'm going to get you, little fish. First off, the big friend. Aw. Okay. I'll give you a little longer to calm down.
Hey, you need to burn off some energy. I can think of more pleasant ways to do it.
All that work. All the ancient Kunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just... leave me!
reacted to being in a romance.
Hey, you're not alone here.
Sorry.
Shut up.
Okay. Thanks. The Kunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shathan was the only one who believed in me. How did they forget everything the tablet said? How did they lose so much?
With all due respect, screw the Kunari. Do you care what they think?
Nope.
Neither did your mother. That's why she left. She knew they'd lost the truth. The first bit of the tablet? Don't trust anything except what's written in the fire. Stories change. Eventually, people forget what they used to mean. Your mother knew that. The Kunari have forgotten so much. They won't be ready for whatever's next, whether it's the devouring storm or something else.
But Ravain will. We've got a lot of Kunari who don't follow the Qun. And we can get more.
From where?
From the Antam. They already broke away from the Qun. They respect strength. Maybe we can kill the bad ones and bring the rest in. Show them how to live outside the Qun. Like my mother did. I can do that for you. Tom.
Kunari tablets, translation proves the Atari like Tosh are not a mistake, but were created specifically to fight an ancient threat known as the devouring storm. Tosh still mourns they now know their mother was right about Tosh having a higher purpose. Tosh will honor that calling as best they can. How do we get to that entrance? I guess behind some sort of puzzle we can't figure out.
That looks like a Chasen statue. But they're from the far south. Why is it up here?
Maybe trade, maybe chastened explorers. Might be treasure nearby either way.
Eyes up.
Right.
You're gonna be taking fire.
I I guess I can't fast travel while I'm in combat. I can't.
Get ready to fight.
More pressure! This ain't worth the coin. We're taking you down. They're hammering us.
Hammer time.
They're at range.
We've lost people.
They've got us at range.
That's a problem.
Hey. Right. We're getting there as part of this quest or what?
Greetings and welcome. You stand in Ravane, home of magic, danger, and adventure. Tell me, if you will, do you hunger for excitement?
I'm not against adventure. What have you got?
A Ravani Lord of Fortune was following a map leading to buried treasure. Sadly, Ritzinger attempted to loot a treasure chest mid-battle. Understandable enthusiasm, and I remember them fondly. But you can carry out their final wishes to find this treasure no matter the danger, and earn gold and glory.
If you give me the map, I'll see what I can do.
Wash our car to the fire trail and not your spirit. Tosh, can you give me a boost? Tosh? Even hardly could give us a boost high enough to grab on the ledge of that thing, and I'm not sure how we'll get back out, but... you.
You got it.
What? Okay. Okay. What? I can see an entrance. Tip, Griffin ornament. Helpful. Third drawing under one wing, Melantop's best wardens forever.
Okay, I was angry.
Huh?
After talking to the Oracle, I was angry. I was angry at her for not being able to explain why I got this magic. And I was angry that I was angry.
I punch things when I get angry. Sometimes I yell. You can come and punch things and yell with me if you want.
Yeah, Yeah. That sounds like fun.
Okay? Good.
Trouble coming our way.
A second thought. Isn't that nice? Right. Okay. I see a shading up there. How do we get up there? I need to get angry and punch things. something about the shark mountain. I don't know now. I'll do this tomorrow.
Corpses, but pirate corpses. Guess we're not the only ones after the treasure.
Let's go get him!
That's my non-binary person I kiss! Good shot!
Narrowed it down substantially.
I'm on.
Great. The timer to find another thing that we can. A rock stand tall, look for the shortest waterfall. Wait, I think I found the way to get to the tuning thing.
Got it.
Tosh, see what you can do.
We have no other idea where to. Find any other frickin'. Okay, it's still going.
The red version of you? Is she ever coming back?
No. She's part of me. The part that I couldn't accept before. The part that was angry.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you accepted the angry part.
Why do you ask?
Having two of you in a fight would wreck our enemies.
The angry me was a lot to handle all on her own.
More dead pirates!
Hitting us at range.
Making the rest of us look bad, bro.
That's what I'm here for. The booty is within reach. The cover near the beach. Okay, I need to. But which booty do I reach for? I've got two options at least. Oh, pirate booty. Okay. So, Tosh. Of course it's behind a cage. Screw it. Next, we still need it. Used up the fast travel.
You write to your mother a lot.
Oh, I didn't mean to remind you of your own mother.
No, it's okay. It's good that you write.
Tosh.
Just make sure to tell her anything that needs telling.
Tosh.
It's good. The Ravani Armada and the Antom Navy have destroyed a lot of each other's ships. Good for salvagers, bad for sailors.
Any kind of waterfall? Doesn't look like it.
Hey! Captain Corpse asshole! The treasure is ours!
You have found it!
Wait, did you know where the treasure was the whole time?
You had to find it yourself. The real treasure was the journey. Now, Ritzinger would have used this to purchase a new ship. Since their last caught fire and burned, I believe a lady was involved. But the gold and glory are yours now, to use as you will. Adventure!
old Alamari. O All-Mother, she of spring and tide, watch over our sons in this land far from home. They fell valiant and remain beloved. We leave them offerings and totems from this life for the next. Guide them onwards and guide our steps to familiar shores. Oh, really? Utility belt. Using potion to hunger grants health. Now grants ultimate. Whenever you activate your ultimate, you heal the pool. Yeah, that's a pretty big that's a pretty big trade-off there. Let's return to our lighthouse. Let me just talk about with Tash.
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Bellara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Sounds fun. I'm in.
Hey, we got more stuff to do. You're right to see what Blair is like when she's drunk.
I'd like to further explain about
I don't understand necromancy even a little.
Say, for the sake of theory, we imagine an undead being that could transcend death. They might pass through it just as we would walk through a doorway to the room beyond.
Passing through the doorway of death is still death, Emmerich.
Perhaps.
So the Gloom Howler turns out to be an inside job?
Hard to believe. She was a warden, and she blighted all the griffins.
For the greater good, I'm sure.
Except no one bothered to ask the griffins.
What's it like, being able to feel the other dwarves?
If I concentrate, I can sense them, even where they are sometimes. It's almost like being able to scratch your nose without looking in the mirror.
That must be distracting.
Is your nose normally distracting?
Not really. Not unless there's a lot of pollen.
There you go.
You both are adorable. And I adore both of you. guess we'll just give Hassan some scritches and go see Tasha Noir.
So, Tash pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my. What kind of statue is this?
Big snake.
Like the size of a horse?
30 feet tall. Had the size of a wagon.
How'd you get up there?
They carved the scales, made okay handholds.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud. Ah, shit. They're still holding it, sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barv.
Oh, okay.
A barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a barv. Oh, there we go.
I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tasha's back.
Oh, Tash isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours.
Huh.
Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a barv, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, you know, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay, yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a barv puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
So you either learn to make fewer mistakes, or you get gigantic muscles.
Or both. I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yell that we'll get them out of there, and Tosh just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have...
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well... I don't know what.
It's fine.
No! They're your favorite.
Balara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right.
I'm pulling a barv!
1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
How's Tosh? Okay, we're almost at 10 with Tosh. Nev still has a long way to go. And somehow Harding is... Okay. And back to... Lighthouse again. Hopefully we won't get another... I mean, I don't have to work tomorrow, so I guess... we get another quest we really have to do right away, or really want to do right away.
I can't even read some of these books. I wonder what they say.
Do we really want to know?
Sure. The world can always use more knowledge about...
No, I mean you and I. Do the Dalish need any more rocks in our history being turned over?
Feels like we're a little late on that one.
Tosh?
Yeah?
I swear on all the dogs in Ferelden, I did not make her do this, but my ma sent you something.
Oh.
There's a letter and some homemade candy. She calls it a hug from afar. She'd rather give you a real hug, of course, but she can't, so... This is so awkward.
No, it's good. I like snacks. And hugs aren't bad.
I don't have any more quests. I think they're all inside the...
Emmerich, when you catch up to Hezencast, just know where your exits are. Sometimes you think you've got someone backed into a corner, and you find yourself there instead.
Speaking from experience?
Too much of it.
I'm sorry. And the advice is well taken.
We may have freed the Dalish, but Elgernon will only let so much slip through his grasp. And that dragon, mierda. I've had enough of dragons.
Well, it is a dragon age. So as always, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. A lot of it will take a second of your time. Just leaving a like or subscribing or following if you haven't already. There's also ways you can help us financially through Twitch subs and Patreon. Get some rewards and cool stuff. But of course, these things are all up to you. And regardless, I thank you very much for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.